I'm Todd Tucker, the General Manager and VP of Standards, Education, and Research for the TBM Council. It's been my pleasure in 2021 to launch the State of TBM Research and Report that highlighted the correlation between TBM maturity and business outcomes. Our inaugural State of TBM research showed that there was a correlation between TBM maturity and business outcomes. We had over 100 respondents to the State of TBM survey, representing over $115 billion in annual IT spending. And their data revealed that there were 4 key critical success factors or hallmarks of success. Let's explore them. The first hallmark is governance and executive sponsorship. Here we find that successful TBM programs are driven top-down. Indeed, without executive sponsorship and its tiebreaker voice to advocate for tough decisions, a TBM program can drift. Instead, look to do 2 things to support this first hallmark of TBM maturity. 1, show technology chiefs, be they CIOs or CTOs, how TBM fits into the current and future operating model of technology. And 2, educate TBM and technology leaders within your organization on the art of the possible with TBM. Many organizations start with the office of the CIO and then build out that education, awareness, and even governance outward and downward throughout the technology organization. Second, share the executive role and the executive sponsorship for TBM across both finance and technology. TBM depends on a 2-in-the-box collaboration, and poor, non-existent partnering flags TBM immaturity. Both the CIO and the CFO, for example, should be joint sponsors in the program. That partnership pays off in terms of program maturity and business outcomes very quickly over time. The third hallmark is taking a best practices and standards-led TBM approach. For this, begin with the standard TBM taxonomy. This standard taxonomy provides for the common terminology and perspectives that are used across finance, IT or technology leadership, and ultimately the business. This is a taxonomy that defines the terms that are shared across finance, IT, and even your business partners about the resources, the costs, and the outcomes afforded by your technology investments. So here, strive for 4 things. First, deploy purpose-built TBM software. TBM software is designed to enable the outcomes as well as leverage a lot of the standards and best practices that have been built by the TBM Council. Second, increase the depth chart of your TBM decision makers. Make sure that you understand who should be using the information that the TBM program provides and also enable them through training and support to make decisions using that information. Third, ensure that your model works further up the TBM taxonomy or the stack of your technology services and outcomes. Application TCO is one of the most common use cases of TBM reporting, and according to our State of TBM report, less than half of self-identified immature TBM organizations actually do this. Lastly, automate reporting for regular financial reviews. TBM is about analysis and action, not data collection, ingesting, and validation. So by automating the ingestion of data, the creation of reports, and enabling stakeholders to get the reporting and the metrics that they need on a regular and consistent basis, enables them to be effective in their jobs and makes for successful outcomes with TBM. The 4th hallmark is staffing and enablement of the TBM office. The reality is that your goals, your data sources, your TBM scope are unique and they are constantly evolving. A one-size-fits-all approach to a TBM office isn't realistic. Instead, look to do 3 things to support this 4th hallmark of TBM maturity. First, recognize that Increased staffing is often needed as the TBM program expands and evolves. An incremental increase in staffing shows an incremental commitment to TBM and the outcomes that you're seeking to achieve. Second, identify TBM professionals who already exist in your organization. It's not uncommon to find personnel who are adept in operational analytics, business intelligence, and other roles who are very capable at learning and supporting a TBM program. And third, get trained in TBM. There's training from the TBM Council on the standards, the best practices, and the disciplines of TBM. But don't forget both basic and advanced product training as well for your TBM analysts and administrators. The inaugural State of TBM Report revealed common practices and characteristics between organizations with mature TBM programs. The 4 hallmarks of TBM maturity provide a pathway for your organization to follow.